Hi, I'm Ian Crowley. I'm the Director of Sales at Sogolytics, and I'm going to walk you through a brief demo of Sogo CX. All right, now for the sake of this demo, let's assume that I'm the Customer Experience Manager at Blue Diamond Bank. Now, if I were just getting started, I could create a project from scratch. I could start with a pre-built template designed by our experts, but let's assume I've already gone live with a few different touchpoint surveys throughout the customer journey. So I'd like to better understand what's working and what's not for our customers after they open a new account, after they use the web banking or mobile banking app, or after they apply for a new loan, right? Just as a few examples. Now with Sogo CX, we make it incredibly easy to design and deploy professional looking surveys for any touch point in minutes, right? And again, we give you the flexibility to create this from scratch in a drag and drop interface, or starting with a pre-built template designed by our experts. And when it comes to distribution, you have up to 12 different channels that you can engage with your customers. So options here include email, social media, website or mobile app, text message invitations, even fully automated distribution triggered after an interaction with a customer. Right now, even more exciting, as soon as you start collecting data and feedback, all that data is brought right back into the platform in real time, giving you instant access to real-time results in the form of polished and presentation-ready reports in one click. Right now, at this point, I could modify this report. I could drill down, analyze relevant insights, create a dynamic link that can be shared with the rest of my team or executive stakeholders, or download the presentation to a user-friendly format for an in-person meeting to review the results. Now, what truly sets our solution apart is the CX dashboard. This is what brings all your experience data into one place. And you can think of this as your central hub, right? Essentially a bird's eye view of the customer experience across the entire organization. Right? And as soon as you have sufficient data, the CX dashboard comes to life, displaying real-time scores and trends for key customer metrics across various channels and touch points. And so here we can start to drill down on key metrics like loyalty, satisfaction, effort. Right? These are integrated metric questions, but it's just as easy to create and track your own custom metrics. Right? Now, something I'd like to note here, right? It's important to understand that everything you're seeing can be replicated on the employee experience side of things. Right? So in a single dashboard, if you'd like to track employee satisfaction or employee loyalty and tie those metrics alongside to your customer experience metrics to gauge the impact and understand that correlation, right? You can do that all within the CX dashboard here. Now, once you're toggled on a specific metric, the system will give you instant highlights, identifying your strongest and weakest tag. Right? So I know that my strongest loyalty score is after a customer calls into the call center. The weakest is after they apply for a new loan. Right? There's quite a drastic difference there. Now there are categories and filters up top. All these are custom, so you can program these yourself. But I can start to drill down by touch point, by department, as an example, individual products and services, branch locations, for instance, even time period. And again, it's very easy to toggle between the metrics. And in doing so, my instant highlights will update, and as will my trend. So at any point in time, I hover over this satisfaction trend, I can see where scores are increasing and decreasing, and I can spot potential issues throughout the customer journey. Now, where the data gets truly actionable is down here in the Insights module. So while I mapped out my touch points and designed my surveys, I also identified key drivers that I think would likely have an impact on satisfaction and loyalty, right? Now, right now we're toggled on satisfaction. So I'm going to bring forward this key driver analysis. Essentially what this does is remove all the guesswork for you and tell you exactly where to invest your time and resources in order to yield the biggest boost to satisfaction, right? In other words, where to direct your investments for the highest payouts. Now, what happens is each driver is prioritized and organized and placed into one of 4 quadrants based on the importance and performance of the driver. And the drivers marked in red here, these are going to be our primary focus because these are considered important weaknesses. So I know that when it comes to customer satisfaction, if I address issues related to the wait time to be connected when dialing into the call center, or improving the efficiency of opening up a new bank account, that's going to give me a tremendous opportunity to boost overall satisfaction and ultimately the bottom line, right? So again, Sogo CX makes this very easy. It does all the heavy lifting for you. And it's also important to understand that this is all essentially a one-time setup, making it easy to get started without investing significant time or resources. In fact, our team of dedicated professionals will handle all the heavy lifting for you with a tailored implementation plan based on your needs and goals. And we can have you up and running in a matter of weeks, not months.